Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Thank you so much for all your comments and the good reaction to the new series. So I'm very grateful for that. I really enjoy listening to you guys. I had two fairly good suggestions. Not fairly good suggestions, great suggestions. The one is to actually do two separate terminal buildings. And I think that is quite a good idea. It also will allow us to test some of the stuff that we struggled with in the previous one. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do one terminal building here with its taxiways on either side, and we'll do a completely separate terminal building over here with its taxiway on not taxiway. Plane stands on both sides. The other thing that I got, other comment that I got was that planes always land from the west to the east. So that actually, well, that was the case at least. We'll see if it's still the case. And that actually does allow you to maybe make a runway for takeoff only and a runway for landing only. By pulling this one more to this side, this can be the takeoff one, and by putting another, or this way, this can be the landing one, and then this can be the takeoff one. But ultimately the thing that you do get is a one-way circulation. So if you do that, you can actually get a one-way circulation. So that's something that we're definitely going to focus in on quite significantly. So let's have a look what's coming up today. Today we have absolutely nothing going on. So let's give it a quick pause. We'll get some planes to start operating. And I'm kind of thinking maybe what we should do is we should actually add one or two more stands so we can have a few more planes doing while we actually start building up the rest. The thing that I am a little bit intrigued about is if we start building this section out now, what is that going to mean for us, for our operation? So we might actually have to do a little bit of a detour like this to allow for that. Let's have a look. If we say large or medium plane stands, right, like that, right, and we rotate them like so. So let's say I'll see about leaving room for a. So effectively, if we actually run this up here, oh, actually, we can do that. We can do that. But what that would mean for us, though, is that we practically need to. Hang on, how far are we away from that? Oh no, we've got that. So this is. So if we say we'll run the plane stands up here. That means we can extend this terminal over here, but that means this is in the way. So what we could do is build a separate one on this side, right, and then start the construction over here. Move that around and start the construction. Oh, but the other thing we also want to do is quickly do this one, right? What is in progress down here? Let's just have a quick look. Build desks. That's been done. Build floors. Accept a 1-star contract. That's all been done. Something is not quite right over here. So let's actually let's see if we switch that on. This is crazy. Oh, all of that's it's just not picking that up right at the moment. Okay, fine. Let's accept another. It's not the end of the world. We can accept another. So let's go to contracts. We'll accept another airline contract. Just something like that. Just 7 flights in 2 days kind of thing. Okay, so let's pop into the flight planner and let's immediately start getting these guys to come and land ASAP. And I want to pop them in pretty close together so we can squeeze them a little bit, see how much we can do. Okay, so we'll pop in like 5 of them today and 2 more tomorrow. And that's it. So that's in there. Now what I want to see is if we, so let's speed that up. So I've accepted that. Now we can move on to the next one. So let's see what is happening with the expand the airport. Time to expand your small regional airport and attract some higher rated airline contracts. We need to build a medium stand to accommodate the larger jets that will land soon. All commercial flights use A1 jet fuel. So we might as well unlock this fuel type and build a fuel depot, just like we did with the avgas. Okay, so we need to build a medium stand, hire a procurement director, unlock the fuel, and so on. So let's have a quick look. Can we go through procurement and unlock the fuel? No, we're guessing we need the stand first. The other thing we also need is get some staff in place. We need a procurement director. So applications are open. Let's get an applicant for a procurement director in place. How's this guy? Can handle stress, pleasantness not good, technical good, logic good. Maybe that's not the best. Let's get Dorothy. Dorothy is actually very good. Let's hire Dorothy. She's in place now. Does that mean we can go to procurement? Oh, it does indeed mean we can go to procurement. So let's unlock this fuel type. Okay, so we're going to start seeing some action over here now. The question in my mind is, what can we do? Should we start expanding this? Actually, maybe what we should do is we should start by building a plane stand. We'll get a nice big concrete plane stand. We'll rotate it like such, and we will pop it in there. Alternatively, we'll do it on the other side. Yes, alternatively what we'll do is we can allow a little bit of room for a general aviation, but I'm still not quite keen on that. So if we say we're going to pop in general aviation like this, right? Yeah, that means we may have up to the edge of this to actually build that terminal, and then we'll run down on this side, and that means we can actually still do the loop. I'm liking the idea of doing that, but alternatively this does give us a little bit of room for, you know what, I'm gonna, let's assume, alright, let's assume what we're rather gonna do is we're gonna do this kind of thing over here, and then the other one on this side. Okay, so how would these guys are checking in? Good stuff. Going through security, excellent. Waiting for your flights, perfect. That's good. Okay, let's plan out this expansion of our terminal building. If we do that, yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if we do that, how long is that? That's like 12 spaces, and that's kind of what I want to do. I want to actually link it in like this. All right. Okay, so 12 spaces. Obviously going to need a bit of room at the edge there. 12 by. Let's get started with the 12 by 50, and we'll let the guys start building it. Okay, what we'll do is we will also kind of run this one on this side. So get me some taxiway. I'm just going to stick to grass until we formalize. I'm going to do taxiway over here. Okay, so let's do that as a starting point, and then what I need to understand is what's the size of this thing. I may as well start implementing one. Ooh, but the problem is I'm probably gonna want to try and get it fairly close to here, or at least actually up to there. This is where I'm gonna want to build it. So that means if we build it here, is that the right spot? Let's see. If we build it like this, right? That means this is the right spot. So I want to build the first one of these over there. Nice. And that means I'm going to run the taxiway on the other side of that. So grab me my taxiway. Like so. I like doing 5. I also had a comment saying that, oh, you can actually make do with just a 1 wide. I think that's a little bit gamey, so I'm not going to do that. I know we can save money by doing that, but I feel that is just way too gamey. I don't like the idea of that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop in another one like this, and then I'm going to move these guys over here. So actually what I can start doing is I can start building the first one over here, the small stand in concrete, up to there. And what I'll do is I will build, oh, it can actually, well, let's just start off with 2 like that. I think that's going to be a good start for us. We obviously don't have a lot of contractors on site, so maybe since we've got a fairly expansive project underway, let's deploy all, get the rest of them there. You need a filled up fuel depot with jet A fuel 1 to enable jet refueling. Oh, I probably picked up on a button over there. Let's have a look at procurement. What are we currently busy with? Is that thing done? It's unlocked, so we can start the construction of that. What are you doing? Oh, it needs fuel? It does? So what's the issue here? Oh my god. This one is problematic. What is the problem? I don't know what the issue is here. It needs refueling? Status is taxiing. So what is the issue then? If you can't, what is the oh, my goodness. How do I fix this then? I don't know why it's not giving me the button. Come on, give me the button, guys. Give me the button. There used to be a button. Can we please sort this out? If I click on one of these, I can like immediately repair that. So I've repaired that one. Now if I go over here, I can't actually repair. Oh, there it is, repair. Perfect. Now you should be able to go. Wow, that's just insane how quickly that happens. Okay, speed that up. Are we probably going to get a fine for this guy being a little bit on the late side? Got 2 more flights coming in here, and let me make sure that we get some service road running through there, because I'm going to close this guy and we'll actually start running. Well, as soon as you get that, we can actually continue. Yeah, that's fine. Well, tomorrow morning we'll have these 2 arrive. So what I need to do is I need get the check-in desks up and running. Not check-in, boarding desks. So I'll do a boarding desk over here and a boarding desk over there. I'll grab some more gate seating. Okay, just say something like, yeah, something like that should be fine. One there. One here. So this is going to be our 2 small stands that we're going to accommodate on this terminal. We may extend an extra one, but what I'd rather do is actually, I think it would be better for us to have a little bit of a cafe in the corner over here, and then we'll just kind of extend this road, maybe actually give it an access point over here too. Yeah, while we've got that going, since we're going to do the 2 depots, the 2 terminals, we can actually start by putting in an extra vehicle checkpoint right here. Right, right there I think is going to be a good spot for us to put that in. And yes, so let's start by doing that. We will get this service road and we'll run it. We will run it like so. And I'm actually thinking this is a good spot for us to do another vehicle depot and actually the jet fuel. The jet fuel over here wouldn't be too bad. Where are all my... oh, I need to speed this up so the guys can go and build like crazy. I need a public road on the outside to go into there. I think that's going to be great. Then the next step, we will actually start building the new terminal building on this side at some point. And a little bit of a question for us is, do we can, what I think is we actually expand this entire section like this and we make it look like that. That's going to be great. What we'll do is we'll fill up this side first. Yeah, that's going to be good. I am liking where we're heading with this. It's going to be a very nice nice terminal building, one on the one side, one on the other. Don't think I need too much else in the line of buildings over here. Then I can at some point, what I was thinking, what I'll do is I'll expand maybe into this area for some general aviation. Else in here could work, but we're probably going to have some problems with runway capacity, to say the least. So we won't be doing that straight off the cuff. Let's have a quick look over here under procurement. Is there anything else we should be ordering? We can probably start by getting that, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I kind of feel I want to... Ooh, our money is not looking good. We really... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this expansion over here. Then we're going to operate this guy for a while. So build all of this. Let's get a few... I'm not sure we're going to get a few more stands in here, to be honest. Maybe we'll build a second stand and we'll just operate the 4 of them like so. We might have gone a little bit overboard with the building of this. But we'll keep an eye on it and see how that goes. Yeah, our money is a little bit problematic, but I didn't want to fuss with the money too much. That's all done. I don't really care about that. Let's go back to the tutorial, see what we've got. Build a fuel depot, buy a truck, enable the operation and refuel 5 commercial flights. Then we need to build a shop. Then we need conveyor system. Then we do operate basic conveyor belt. Then we secure conveyor belt. Then we build more complex conveyor belts. Which I think we did pretty much all. Reroute 50 bags. Interesting piece of the puzzle. And that's then where it'll end. So no problems there. Okay, is this operating sufficiently? It looks like it's working well. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to take this out of commission at some point. That is boarding. Excellent. Wow, this is still being built though. Guys, kind of prioritize some of this for us too. Come and prioritize some of this. Yeah, this is still doing its thing. This guy's parking, disembarking, getting some cash over there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Look, the general aviation is a good solid stream of income over here. Let's just keep this guy up repaired. Yeah, so it's a good solid stream of income. We'll keep an eye. We need to get this finished building. This is still refueling over here. We're making a bit of money at the moment. But yeah, the general aviation is not doing too badly for us. That's our commercial. So that was our last commercial flight. So if we can actually get these guys to build this, I'm hoping that we can switch over to these two and have a few more flights coming in while we have the rest going on. So if you guys can please build this for us. I kind of wish I could prioritize this a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be that easy. So taxiway nodes, I need to just pop these in there and pop that in there. That'll be good. I want to kind of remove this. Taxiway nodes, I can actually run the taxiway on the other side now. So let's do that. Perfect. And then what I actually want to do is I want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I'm going to demolish this one. So please get rid of that one. So for now, what I'll do is I'll just pop in a holding point right there. So you guys can come around, wait for these guys. Perfect. Close the stand, please. Oh, I have closed it and I want to demolish it. Are you sure? Yes, let's demolish that. I want to take out those nodes. Yeah, so remove those nodes. What's happening over here? Are you guys going to finish some of this stuff off for us so we can have some more decent flights running in here? So if I have a look at this medium stand, I wonder how they're going to fit in here. Like that. So yeah, there's room. There definitely is room for some general aviation down there should I want it. Can you finish this off so we can get these things built? Should be very close to finishing this thing. Very close. Actually, we should have people finishing this off. Perfect. So tomorrow we can actually have some flights happening over here. Okay, so now this is commercial. Need to be attached. So let's make sure to connect this one and connect this one. And this is concourse A. So this will be A2. I want to do one from this side. And this is going to be A1. Perfect. So A1, A1, A2, we've got the connection. This is going to be commercial only and it's open for action. This one is going to be commercial only and it's open for action. And then what I'll do is I'll go to a contract, grab me, I want one of these reoccurring things. I want to really try one of these reoccurring ones. So if I do Stripe Air like this, right? So Stripe Air is going to do 5 daily flights. And it'll go for 8 days, I believe. So let me pop in one of them and see what that does. So let me go to my flight planner. We'll go to Monday. We'll see Stripe Air. Oh, okay. So it is 5 flights and it's one every day. So if I go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it'll be there every day until it's done. Okay, perfect. So what I need to do is I actually need to, so have we finished the big construction part of this project over here? So the next thing that I feel that we have to kind of construct is make sure we extend, actually, sorry about that. Let's demolish this thing. Like so, and oopsie, like that. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this entire thing. So this thing has to run. This is not great. I might fix it up a little bit later. Oops, guys, so come and clean this up because we're gonna need to have the service road run up along here if we aiming at serving any of these flights. Okay, so we're going to need to do that, so speed that up along a little bit. Go and clean all of that out. I want to run the service road up here as quickly as we can. We're not losing that much money at the moment, it's just this big expansion that we should try and kind of clean as quickly as we can, or get done as quickly as we can. It should sort you out over there. Perfect. Now, service road. Give me my service road in concrete. Run it up here. Over there. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a bummer to do it bit by bit like this. Okay. So let's get the guys over here to come and build this. Oh, we can have one of those weather things at some point. So we'll start by getting one flight over there. So let's see about procuring some more. Let's pause it just for a second so we can secure some more of these. So let's get a Maple, that's 5 daily flights, and a Skylink, and that's 5 daily flights, and a CLM, and that's 5 daily flights, and another Stripe Air, and another Skylink. Okay, that's a fair bit now, so let's go to CLM. We'll pop that one in. We'll give it a little bit of a breather over there. So that's the CLM flight, it's in there. We'll get the Maple. Pop that one in there. We'll get the Skylink. We'll pop that one in there. Then we've got another Skylink, which I'm gonna pop in on this one. So I'm gonna offset it a little bit like this, so we make a bit of room there. Get another Stripe Air, and what we'll do is we'll do a similar thing over there, offset it like that. So what I'm thinking is we can get at least 2 more of them. So let's actually go and have a look at procurement and see about getting 2 more of them. Airlines, please. Airlines offered. Airlines. Guys, contracts, airlines. Focus. Any more? We don't. We don't have any more one star. Oh, there is another Maple over there. Let's sign another Maple. Anything else in the 1-star category over here for us to make use of that is reoccurring daily flights? Not much. So let's end that one there then, and we'll quickly pop in our last Maple. Come on. Come on, flight. Why is my flight planner not opening? This feels crazy. There's no some kind of issue. Flight planner. Close this thing. Thank you very much. And flight planner. For heaven's sake, now I can't open the flight planner. That's not great. Okay, we still need to build that depot, and I was thinking building the depot over here though. So let's grab that structures, a fuel depot, Jet A1. That's kind of where I want to put it. If we need an extra tank, where would we do it? Or what size would that be? So something like that, right? And we can really only fit in the one should we need it, but I'll leave the three big tile spaces for it, and then we'll get the vehicle depot and we'll put it in there, and what we'll do is we'll extend the service road a little bit. Infrastructure, service road, concrete, concrete, and run it like so, and that should do the trick for us over there. So now we can have these flights come in. What's going on? Is things being, yeah, things are being unloaded. Is the flight planner working again? I swear there's something wrong with this. Don't know what's going on. I'll have to restart, but we're at the end of this episode anyway, so hopefully once we've restarted that should be done. We're going to start seeing some more of our new flights coming in here. The general aviation is starting to see a little bit of a downturn, but I'm completely happy with that. Okay, so guys, I'm ExactChaos, and this has been Airport CEO, exactly another episode. We are doing a double terminal, and we are slowly getting there. We're running out of cash, but I think as soon as we open this new expansion and we get the big flights to come in, the money will be rolling in rapidly. Okay, yes, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.